and welcome to It's a Generation Thing with me, Phoebe, and my dad.
Paul.
Paul. You may have seen us before on our TikTok account, Paul Talk, but we are now reaching out into the podcasting world,
where we will be discussing and celebrating our differences in generation, opinions, and general life experiences.
Now, as I've accidentally turned you into the dad of the internet, there is also a section where you guys at home can write into Dad and ask any questions you would like.
This could be interesting.
Could it?
It could be.
See.
Sounds great. Another week.
We've just got back from our first time in the Lake District. What did you think?
I thought it was absolutely beautiful. You know I did. I love nature and all that, but I've never breathed the fresh air up there. It was just beautiful.
Honestly, all he wouldn't stop going on about is the air.
Well, it was. It's just minimal cars about. The beautiful lakes. We was near Windermere, weren't we? We didn't get to Windermere. Penrith. Riff with two Fs at the end. Yeah, Penrith. Beautiful place. Drove up Pooley Bridge, we went. And then we went up to Olesworth Lake, I think it was, wasn't it? Where we had to walk round to the waterfall.
Yeah, we had such good weather because the guy said that it's been raining for the past weeks.
Oh, yeah, that was a guy at the pub, the landlord of the pub, wasn't it? I got chatting to in the street. Yeah, he was a character. But yeah, rain, all the way up to Friday. We get up there, Saturday, absolutely beautiful. People everywhere, weren't there, at that Pooley Bridge?
Yeah.
Where all the pubs are on that. But,
7-hour drive, though.
Actually 5 and a bit back, because we went Manchester on the way up, didn't we? And just,
that was good.
Thought we'd stop for a quiet night.
Oh, yeah, quiet. Didn't get until 6.
No such thing. Well, I know I was earlier than that, me and Mum.
It wasn't too much earlier.
2:30.
3.
But it was 3.
It was 3.
Yeah, I didn't get a kebab. You did, didn't you?
I did get a kebab,
yeah, I didn't do that. But yeah, no, had a wonderful night there, as you always do, Manchester.
Albert Schloss,
fantastic. I just wish I'd have had me paddleboard and time to get in there. That's the Sunday when we come home, the lake, when everyone was getting picnics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they was there set for the day. Picnics, little kayaks, paddleboards.
We had a
fantastic
5.5 hour drive back with no aircon.
Yeah, got a bit of a problem on the old jalopy.
And it was like 26 degrees.
Yeah, you fell asleep though, didn't you?
Yeah, because I was trying to force myself to
Or did you
sleep, so I
faint?
couldn't think about the sweat on my back.
I actually thought I went for the first aid box, thought you'd fainted at
If
one
I was
point.
awake, I would have had to think about all the sweat.
Yeah, well,
It's too hot, man.
Lauren was all right. Well, no, there's something wrong with the aircon on the old beast. Yeah, no, great weekend, nice part of the world if you ever get a chance. And the North Lakes hotel on that in Penrith was great.
Oh yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, really good. So yeah, definitely worth a pop in there if you're about.
So Love Island.
Euros 2024. I've gone that way.
What, are you watching not Love Island anymore?
Yeah, I mean watching our games. I've nearly turned over. No, I don't mean that, boys.
That's so boring.
Yeah, not the best. We better not get into the footy, but not the best start. All I'd say is
He made me watch the game. Was it last night or the night before?
Night before. Yeah.
And it was so dry.
Yeah, I thought we was going to really get it going on the third game, but that was a bit flat as well.
0-0.
Yeah, we was chatting for most of it, to be fair, weren't we, all of us in there?
We had nothing else to do. There's nothing else interesting going on.
Yeah, I thought the TV had frozen at one point.
They need me on the pitch.
But no, I'm all supportive, but yeah, we need to we've got to rise to the occasion now, but football's a different subject. But we was top of the group, that's all you could say. But yeah, Love Island, so I'm a little bit out of touch.
That's the better TV on
the better TV.
Joey has done a 360.
Has he? So he's gone, this is his third nibble.
He's got nibble?
Well, you know what I mean. He's not doing Essex proud. I mean, I'm not going to slate him off because I don't know him.
You
but
love him?
Well, I love him.
You do?
No, I'm not so sure now if he's just bouncing them all. But what do I know?
I'm sure you used to do that when you were younger.
No, I didn't. I wasn't I was not that busy.
I heard you used to go around saying you was the king of Essex.
No, joking, didn't you? Blimey.
Got our Ask Dad section this week.
Oh, we're straight in on the Ask Dad. Right,
straight in. This week, we've got questions that are aimed for parents.
Okay, I should be able to do something there.
Well, you are a parent, so
yes,
I hope so.
I'll try my best with that. Should have a bit of an idea.
Question number 1.
Right.
Have you ever gone snooping through your children's rooms or phones?
Never.
And I hope you haven't.
Never. Hand on heart. Swear on Nan's life, I've never
You haven't?
touched your phone. I wouldn't know how to open it. I wouldn't want to look in it.
Actually, there's no worry there. You don't know how to use it.
I don't know. I can just about use mine. But yeah, no. And as for going through the rooms, only since the sort of TikTok thing where you've got me to put your clothes on and all that jazz.
Well, yeah, that's not.
But yeah, no, you know I stay as far away. I mean, I can't get in there because Mum's in there all the time anyway, shouting and hollering. Look at the mess in here.
What? So you've never been in your child's room?
I've been in the rooms, obviously, generally to decorate.
Snoop.
But not snooping around. No.
His mum?
I'm not going to drop Mum in it.
Guilty, so she has.
There's probably more chance of Mum having a little snoop about. But yeah, no, snooping around for me is... No, I've got enough going on. I don't want to
Glad to hear it.
I don't want to start looking in there.
When would you say the ideal ages for your children to move out, or are you not bothered?
Well, you're well overdue.
Yeah, you do drop hints, to be fair.
You're well overdue. No, honestly, it'll happen naturally when you're ready, hopefully, and all the rest of it. But is there a perfect age for that? Depends on everyone's
That's the question.
Sort of circumstances, isn't it? I mean, me and my sisters all left too young.
When you gone at 12?
No, 11. No, round about 18.
Yeah, that's fresh.
Sort of thing, 18, 19. But then...
Yeah, but you were 2 kids in a marriage down by then.
Not by then I wasn't, no. But not far away. But no, what I'm saying, different times, that's a long time ago. So I think kids, you're still at school at 18 and that, and so you get to sort of 22, 21, 22, don't you want your own space-ish?
I'm 23.
Yeah, I know, but it's financially, it's hard. Unless you go in a group, if you're going to buy somewhere... Fortunes, deposits.
Fortunes?
Well, for a deposit,
yeah,
30, 40,000 or whatever, depending on what you want. I would say if you're still at home at 35, there's an issue.
Oh, that's fine. I've got a long time
With
then.
the curtains shut in your bedroom. I would say probably between 23 and 25 is
You're
a
living
good...
in a dreamland if you think I'm going to be
so
out
hurry up.
at 23, 25.
No, but I'm thinking generally people want to spread their wings a bit.
Yeah, but
25.
there's nothing I can't do here.
No,
You're
but then...
too chill, so you just let me do whatever.
Within reason. There are rules. There are rules.
What's the rules? I don't have any rules.
I don't know. I've got to think of some. No, but...
I'm saying if I come in at 5 a.m...
That ain't going to bother me.
No questions asked.
No, I'll probably be coming in at 6.
Yeah, exactly. So no matter.
If I'm not with you, me and Mum will be coming in at 6.
You make it too easy to just stay.
Well, yeah,
but
but
I get some people that are restricted at home are going to want to move out early.
People are restricted at home. People not as happy at home. It's, it happens.
Yeah.
We're fortunate, but I sort of would have liked to have stayed longer at home, really. If you get to sort of 25 and you're not thinking about...
I won't be.
Let's move you off this one, because you'll
I
probably be
actually
here. You'll
won't
be
be.
here till you're 35.
I probably will.
I might not be here.
I'm 24 next year.
Yeah, you'll
If
still...
I go travelling at the end of next year,
Hopefully you will.
then that's another, 6 months?
Yeah, but
That's 25. I'll come back from travelling.
Yeah, but
I
then
need
you
to chill.
be nice. You can come back. You got somewhere to come back to. But I've heard, because I didn't do it.
What?
I've heard when you do the travelling, you get ants in your pants. You don't really want to settle down. You want to get back out there.
Am I going to make TikTok? So I'm not here at 25.
I'll find you.
Knocking on the door, please.
FaceTime TikToks. No, we'll deal with that. But yeah, so yeah, 25-ish. No, but it's nice if you're happy at home. But yeah, I think
I've got the hint. It's fine.
Yeah, I think you need to start thinking about it.
What if I wait until you move out?
What, then you're going to take the house on and
I'll
all
just
that?
have the house.
I'll go travelling.
I was thinking more care home. But
Me,
go travelling.
yeah, I don't want to end up in one of them. We've
Yeah, that'd
worked
be
in
good.
there. We've
You and
worked
Mum
in
can
there.
go travelling.
Me and Mum go travelling, right? You look after the house, sort all the finances.
Perfect.
So
finance. No,
Yeah.
Paid off.
No. No, you've got to do all of that.
That weren't the deal.
Which I do.
I'm not living in this gaff if I'm paying the bills. There's no way.
Well, you better start thinking of where you're going to go.
Do you want to know where your kids are
All the time.
whilst they're under your roof?
Like a rough idea.
Do you think you have the right to or not?
What, when... So, you're out.
I say I'm going out.
You're going out. Yeah, but Izzy was better than you.
What?
You don't even say anything. You just go out.
Because I'm 23 years old.
We just hear the door.
What do you want me to say?
well,
hi Dad, I'm going to Izzy's tonight.
I could
Why
say,
do you care?
I'm popping out, I'm going for something to eat, or
No, going
I'm going to Thailand, or whatever you're going to do.
Don't go on holiday.
Manchester. You literally, me and Mum sit there and she'll go, where's Phoebe gone? I said, I don't know, the door's just shut. No, a rough idea, but anyway, I'm not tracking you. Mum is.
I should hope not.
No, I'm not tracking you.
She's tracking you?
No, she don't.
She does?
She used to. When I went to the gym that time.
How many burgers are you having?
And then I thought, a little cheeseburger before I get home for tea.
Mum won't know. Before tea?
Yeah, I was peckish.
What's the point in doing the gym?
I don't know. I thought I'd made room for it.
It's tragic.
I'd actually made room for a quarter pounder.
Oh my God.
That's why I went to the gym, make room for what you're going to... But no, I thought I'd have a little sneaky cheeseburger.
Right.
And I've gone through there. And then next thing I know, Mum's on the phone. This is a few years ago. Did you enjoy your Mackies or whatever?
She knew.
Answering the point.
Right.
For parents, I think most parents would want to know when their children are living with them. Obviously, when they're younger, you're with them, you know exactly where they are. Should do. But as you get to a certain...
Don't worry if you didn't.
Yeah.
Where's my 6-year-old?
Bad parenting. But as you get to a certain age, when you're adults and you're out and about, got your car, doing whatever you're doing, mates coming round and taking you out, you're not going to know everywhere. I'll tell you where the best way to track it, which Mum's better at than me, is she goes on Insta.
What, she searches me on Insta?
Well, leave it a couple of hours and then, oh no, she has a little look and there'll be a picture of you taking a picture of your chicken wings.
What?
Or wherever, wherever you are.
Wings.
Well, all right, Izzy then. She's took a picture of chicken wing and she'll go, well, I mean, Izzy's moved out, but that's how she could track through there. If that helps parents, I don't know.
What, Insta?
Well, you get a bit of an idea. If your kids aren't telling you where they are, you can go, well, actually, I know where they are. Look, he's in Wagamama or wherever it is. You'll only find this out
what
if and when you're a parent.
If
I appreciate what my mum and dad did. I know Mum does.
No, I get it.
Get it.
On the safety aspect, if I'm out.
If you're out, you're free. You got to live your life carefree.
If you need me, normally within an hour, I've responded. So
yeah, I know when you need us because you'll contact us. But
if you were that stressed,
yeah,
just ping me a message.
Yeah, you're. Yeah, where are you?
Send me an Instagram DM and I'll get back to you.
It's been 4 days. Yeah. No, I mean you got to do what you got to do, but it is nice to know.
Opinions on your children going on TV.
Going on TV,
yeah.
What, like Joey Essex and that sort of thing,
mm-hmm.
Like that sort of program.
Well, yeah, just reality TV, I guess.
Bit of a worry. I mean, I'm a bystander watching, and I've seen all of the what was the one Callum Bestin was in and all that. There was another one they did, which
X
was
on the beach.
Was it X on the Beach? And
I don't know. How do you know Callum Best?
Too much to handle. Oh, we're first
You're
grade
watching
terms,
Too Hot
mate.
to Handle.
No, I'm saying there's all these programs that Mum's made me watch.
Right,
no,
made, yeah.
No, you watch them. I think you've got to be a strong personality to deal with what's going on in the. It's a bit like the Big Brother thing as well, isn't it? You've got to deal with all the different personalities. I personally wouldn't want any of my kids. Well, there's no way Nathan's going on Love Island.
Oh my God!
But no,
imagine.
That's not his thing. But he wouldn't. He's married anyway.
Not his thing.
No,
married,
married's got kids and can't stand all that. But no, what I would say is I wouldn't want you girls to have gone on there and get all this horrible stuff going on.
Mm.
If you said to me though, and this is where being a parent's difficult.
If I said I'm going on Big Brother, which I'd love to do.
Would you?
Big Brother? Are you joking?
What's the interest in
I'd
that?
love to go on Big Brother.
What?
That's on like my 10 wish list.
Right.
What's
What's the attraction? Meeting people or just?
No, it's just jokes, isn't it?
Joke. What's
Locked
that?
in a house for however long.
Jokes. We did that
random
last week,
stuff.
didn't we?
That's so good.
It's jokes.
I wouldn't want to go on Big Brother if you got the choice.
I'm much too old for that.
How are you? There's people that are all going there.
I don't need to be on TV.
It's so funny.
I would be a little bit worried, but if you don't try, you don't know. So if you really wanted to do something like that, you're an adult. Me and Mum would support you. Probably wouldn't choose for you to go in on all the love. I mean, look what Joey's doing.
All the love.
Well, no, but not being funny. You sort of think, well, hang on, that's my daughter there. Got to take that all on board if you go in there. But They always seem to get enough people go on, don't they?
How comes parents think it's okay to do things but tell their kids that they can't do it?
What sort of things?
Like...
Well, I'm going down a pub and you can't.
Don't get too smashed, but you'll come in rolling at 6 o'clock in the morning. Or you can't swear, but I'll swear.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, really, because you can't...
You've been stumped.
Well, no, I try not to swear too much, but if I hit my hand with a hammer or something,
Oh, well, yeah, she thinks so. Who's doing that on the reg?
No, I regret it when the word comes out. I only use certain words, but I try not to. Do my best.
Right.
But if I was swearing like all the time as general day-to-day chat, which we don't do that, and then I said to you, hang on, you don't swear. That's a bit hypocritical, isn't it?
Yeah, but why do parents think they can do that?
Because they're in control, I suppose. They're the parents. But what sort of age?
I don't know.
Below 18, I
Well,
suppose.
yeah, you can't stop an adult, can you?
Yeah, but I think you've got to sort of set your standards from the top and follow that through, really,
Yeah,
best you can.
Hypocrites.
Yeah, you can't say I'm doing this, but you can't sort of set by example. But we all veer off that.
I know.
Everybody, we're all human. Everybody makes mistakes. Set by example is good.
And follow through.
No, no. We could do after you smashed. No,
not like that.
Yeah, no. But yeah, try and follow that through.
Talking of which, you know my friend Georgia.
Yeah, you got two friends, Georgia.
Yeah, but the one that's travelling.
Yes.
She was on a bus. This guy shat himself.
Oh.
And there was poo in the coach.
Oh my God.
On the seat.
What on earth had gone wrong there?
Follow through.
No toilet on the bus.
I don't know.
A picture of it? Oh! She weren't sitting next to him.
No, she's in front.
That's disgusting.
That's what was left on the bus.
That is... Oh my God.
Lead by example, don't follow
Lead
through.
by example and go to the toilet before you get on the bus.
How would you cope, or what would you think if one of your kids wanted to permanently move to a different country?
Well, my mum had that, didn't she?
She did.
Which was hard for her. And me dad. But yeah, Debbie going
What did they say?
New Zealand. Well, Nan was upset but then Debbie first moved to some away in this country, Devon, Cornwall.
So they were used to it.
4 or 5 hours. So that's a long way anyway, isn't it? It's a tricky one because as the parents, you want to be around the kids all the time and look after them, but you want them to experience their best life, and
So you'd say go.
If
you
said,
just said you want me out at 25, so maybe I'll take that.
You go out now. You go at 23 if you want.
Oh, yeah,
maybe 24.
Okay. You give me a loan then.
No, to be fair, not in a minute. To be fair, if you said you wanted to go and live in another country and you're going to work or you'd met someone who was from Brazil, whatever you're going to do, I would support you and encourage you because I never did it. Who am I to stop? Who am I to stop you from living your best life? Be worried about it.
Best life.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You only get one. You only get one.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Look how old I am now. You go and get them years back.
Maybe I will.
No regrets, but
no regrets.
You got no regrets. Shouldn't have regrets, but yeah, you got to go.
You should get that tattoo that guy had.
What do you have?
In that movie.
Which movie?
No regrets.
What was the movie?
We Are the Millers.
I've watched the movie.
Great film.
I'd watched the movie.
We Are the Millers, yeah.
Oh, We Are the Millers. Yeah, I love that film.
Yeah.
That's
he has no regrets.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a top film, that.
Next part of the podcast, we have got our topic of the week.
Oh.
So for this topic this week, we are doing how well we know each other test.
Oh, okay. Like, not obviously. We're father-daughter, but like Mr. and Mrs. used to be.
Okay, let's not.
A TV program called Mr. and Mrs. Then you used to have to
get
guess.
to know each other test. Why do you always have to go off on a tangent? No, not Mr.
Well,
and Mrs.
hopefully we've got some older followers that remember Mr. and Mrs.
I'm going to ask the question. We're both going to give our answers. And
straight
then
away.
We'll confirm if they're right or not. What is their favourite movie?
Oh. Okay. I've got an idea.
I think. I know yours. I know the sort of vibe. Yours is 2 words, but I can't think of which one it is.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're not far off.
Yours, I think, is Top Gun.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Point Break. Keanu Reeves.
I knew it was 2 words.
Easy watch that. Easy
Point
watch.
Break, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have got other favourites, but
I know, but I
can't
knew
go
that
into
was
that.
it. The 2 words. Just got the wrong one.
Yeah. For you, 1 word. Matilda.
Why do you say this every time?
You love Matilda.
Yes,
the guy
when
that
I
eats
was
the cake.
6. This is like when you say, "Oh, you love that food," and I'm like, "Yeah," when I was 4 years old.
All right, we're the Millers.
No, God's sake.
So that's
neither.
That's a
That's
an
incorrect.
Don't know each other that well.
What food would the other person never get sick of?
Okay. Shall I go first this time?
Yeah.
Chinese.
Correct. Yours, barbecue food. Meat, steak.
Can't go wrong with that.
There
Yeah,
you go,
I'm happy with that. Barbecue. Love
Barbecue.
it. Barbecue.
We've had many of barbecue in the last
Barbecue.
week.
Yeah, I'm thinking of sort of building up a bit more skills on that as well, putting a bit more time into that. Just looking at different menus and that.
Menus?
Like the old hickory, like they do. There's a
Someone
programme.
said the other day, Gordon Ramsay must watch your videos and shake in his boots.
Oh, yeah. Well, when I did that fish the other night, I think Rick Stein, I'm sure he rang up.
You actually think
About
you're
me
a
saying,
chef?
no, I don't think any of those chefs are under threat.
What was their favourite subject in school?
Oh, how am I going to know that?
Because I'm your kid. What do you mean I'm going to know that?
Well, yeah, I know you went to school and all that, but I was at work.
Done a really hard question.
Yeah, but I mean, we're going back a bit here, aren't we?
I don't know if you're old.
For some,
Christ.
it's not that long.
Back a
Are we
bit.
talking? Oh, hang on. Primary, infant.
Primary?
Oh,
No.
Senior.
Just school.
Senior school. Oh, okay. Okay. I've got a feeling yours was history.
I reckon yours
Yeah, we're going.
was. Did you do like
What?
building classes, didn't you?
No.
Mum did sewing, then there was another one. Was it textiles?
Oh, you could do carpentry.
Yeah,
You
was
could
that
do
yours?
woodwork.
Woodwork.
Woodwork, yeah. But I wasn't very good at woodwork.
Yours weren't PE because you can't do sport.
Not good at PE,
You're
no.
not good at maths,
Give it a go.
really.
No.
English, you can't really talk very well.
No.
So,
What's this about?
What's
You're
left?
absolutely destroying me. To be honest, you want me to tell you what my favourite was?
Yeah.
It was biology.
what?
Biology. All the
Was it any good?
They used to cut animals up and you'd look at organs. We had organs and all that. Well, I did get I think that was the only one I got an O level in.
That's embarrassing.
Let's not talk about the results. Yeah, so biology for me. So you got that. And what about you? History? No.
Yeah, probably. No, maybe media.
Yeah, you like all that. Yeah, got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I forgot you even did that. We never did that.
What's their favourite place they've ever travelled to?
I've got this in the bank. No problem at all. Bang on.
I've got it as well.
Okay.
3. Took the same time.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Rome.
Maldives. What the hell?
Is that right?
No.
You said it's the best place you've ever been.
No, I didn't.
Rome, you
I said
loved
it's a good
it.
city break.
Oh.
Out of the city breaks, it's a good city break.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you can't compare that to Maldives. But you
Well,
said...
there you go. Favourite place I've ever been.
You've ever been. Okay.
Been to well better places than that.
Oh, right. Okay, I got it wrong. You got it
Who
right.
goes to the Maldives and can
No, I
think of
sort
anywhere
of...
else?
Yeah, it's just you did say the other day that
That's
was
why
your
I said
favourite
3, 2, 1, 'cause
city.
I thought we were going to say the same thing.
Favourite city.
City break.
City break. Oh, okay. As usual, let you down.
Yeah, great. How many have you got right?
2.
What's the
2.
2? You got Chinese, that's it.
And history.
I said media.
Oh, come on. You give me a bit of slack here.
Oh,
What?
I think some of them are aimed at couples.
What, questions?
I don't even want to read them out.
Oh.
That is vile.
You can't... Really?
What is the number one thing on their bucket list?
Quite an open question, isn't it?
I reckon yours is to play with the West Ham Football Club.
I would take that. I would take that.
If it is at number 1.
To be fair, no.
What is?
Well, I've got to be honest. Wouldn't be dishonest. To go and see Alicia Keys.
You would choose Alicia Keys over playing with the West Ham Football Club.
Well, for a start,
Bearing in mind every other word out of your mouth is bubbles or hammers.
do talk a load of bubbles. To be fair, the boys wouldn't want me to play with them. But I mean, I would love to do that.
So
I have played with Pat Jennings.
Alicia Keys?
I would love to. If we were talking bucket list things, to go to one of her concerts in New York.
Yeah.
And listen to that. I would like to do that. I would say bucket list, I'm probably wrong, would be the travelling.
Yeah.
Just everywhere. America, Far East, Australia, everywhere.
I might have to extend the 6 months to a year.
Yeah, I've got a feeling you could be here till you're 35. But
As a kid, what did they want to be when they grew up?
Well, you're going to just have to guess, aren't you? For you, I'm going to give it a go. We must have spoke about all of this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say that you wanted to be a DJ.
What?
Like IB for DJ. A bit like Sam Devine.
No, I said that recently. I said that.
Oh.
Not as a kid.
Oh, okay. Did you want to work in a shop? Izzy
Yours
did.
was...
She wanted to be on a checkout. Beeper.
Oh, you wanted to be...
Are you basing this on what you know or guessing?
A singer.
No. A singer? You've heard me sing.
I don't know. What did you want?
Well, to be fair, I'll tell you the truth. I did fill in the application form for the police force.
Are you joking?
When I was...
Are you joking?
Before I left school.
You are not a policeman.
Oh, well, no. I don't know that I'd have made a good policeman, but what I'm saying is I actually had aspirations to be in the police. Nan thought it'd be good. I filled in the application form and I got my measurements wrong for where you put in height. You had to be 6 foot then.
Oh, what, and you was trying to add on?
I genuinely filled it in wrong.
Yeah.
And when I never got an interview,
You just didn't want to put 5'8".
No,
That's why.
You had to be 6 foot, I think, but I didn't get an interview. And when I looked
Why did you apply?
Why?
If you have to be 6 foot, why would you even bother with the application?
Well, I think they could consider you. They wanted you to be tall, but they would still consider. But I put the measurements the wrong way round, so I didn't even get an interview. And looked into all the training and everything. And when I realised I put the way I'd written it, I was 5'8" wide.
What?
Yeah, they must have thought, my God, he's 5'8" wide and about 3 foot tall.
Oh my God.
Like a cardboard box. So yeah, I got the form wrong. And I think to be fair,
that saved you.
It probably saved...
You would not be a good policeman.
It saved the country and the police force, I think. I used to watch Starsky and Hutch and all that, and I thought, yeah, policeman, you're in the car, you're eating burgers, hot dogs, your coffee, and then you get a call, light on the roof, off you go.
You get there and you'd be scared.
Get there, still eating your burger. And...
You can't even watch like thriller documentaries because you get too scared.
No, I can't. I don't like blood.
Well then, how are you going to be a policeman if you don't like blood?
No.
Hello, someone's been stabbed. Oh, I can't help you with
Maybe
that.
I'd have been in the office.
Okay, so we did really good on that round.
So I've got a feeling, we're not great. On this segment, I get to ask Phoebe some questions to hopefully help, but test her knowledge on a subject.
Right.
And I know a little bit about buildings. You can never know all of the information. So home knowledge, home essentials.
Okay.
This might help you, but let's find out.
If you're just trying to kick me out, just let me know, yeah?
No, I'm just trying to find out if I wasn't
it's funny
here.
that at the start of the podcast,
yeah.
Let's have a good age to move out is 23, 25, which is my bracket that I'm in right now.
Yeah.
And then now your
Travel.
teach of the week.
Yes.
Is
taking
how
care
to
of
run a house.
How to run a house, exactly.
I'm getting the hints.
Exactly right. And leave the keys on there on my desk. What is a stopcock, and where would you find it? And these are building terms here.
A stopcock.
Yeah. What is it? What does it do?
That doesn't sound like a home thing to me.
What?
Sure
Let's not get rude here. Let's not get rude.
Stopcock.
What is a stopcock? And I will tell you what it does. By the looks like I'm going to have to tell you where it is and what it is. But
Stopcock.
Stopcock, yeah. What do you think it does?
I don't want to know. No.
It's in the house. It's in everybody's building. It's in every building.
Enlighten me. I have no idea.
No idea, which is a worry in itself. So yeah, a stopcock is where your mains water supply comes into the building.
Right.
Because water does come from outside in, yeah? And then it comes up the pipe from the main supply, and then you've got a stopcock. So if you've got a leak in the house, or whatever it is, you can turn your water off. A stopcock, you've got your house, or if you're in flats, they should have individual stopcocks. But basically, you would normally find it most of the time under your kitchen sink.
And I'm doing what with it?
Your drinking water comes under your kitchen sink. That's your mains, so you can drink it. Yeah, so basically, if you want to turn your water off to your house or your flat, if you've got an emergency,
why would I want to turn
you
it
go
off?
there. Huh?
Why would I want to turn it off? Be thirsty.
Well, you'd be thirsty, but sometimes you have to turn off your main stopcock to work on stuff in the house, or if there's a leak, you want to stop more water coming through, you turn it off there. You have to be careful not to turn the head of it off, because then you have got a problem if it's an old stopcock. Moving on from that, What is a ball valve?
You're
Or
making
you
these
can be
up.
called a ball cock.
What the hell?
Back in the day. What's a ball valve? Where would you find that in the house?
A ball valve?
Yeah. It's not next to the stopcock.
In the...
This is a...
Are these made up?
No. Well, no.
Like when I made up them names?
No.
Like
No,
Bend
you're not
Over and that. Remember that?
We had a guy at school called Bend Over. A ball valve.
A valve is
Think
like a
about it.
spinny thing, so
Ish.
a ball valve
Have a
would
guess.
be in the garden.
No. Basically, if you've got a tank in the loft, so the water goes up, the water's going to go up through, past the stopcock, up to your tank, stores all your water in there.
Right.
Okay, that's older houses now with tanks, but anyway, in there. So when the water, or in your cistern of your toilet, flush the toilet, all the water comes out and flushes all away your number 1s and 2s, doesn't it?
What is this conversation?
Right. Now I'm just this might teach people a few bits. So I'm in my element here, but yeah. So in the toilet cistern, there'll be a ball valve.
Right.
So when you flush, all the water comes out the cistern and goes into the pan. So the ball valve will go down with the water. So now it's got to fill back up again, isn't it? So the water comes back into the cistern, so it fills back up for when you want to flush again. The ball valve will rise. When it's at the right level, the ball valve will stop. So no more water would go in, otherwise it'd all overflow, wouldn't it? So every time we flush, ball valve down, water out. Water in, ball valve up. Sits there ready for the next flush. Okay? So we've done stopcock, ball valve. And you get them in your loft tank as well. So that's that. We won't go into drainage today.
Did you actually have that written down?
I've got all about drainage, but
Oh
we'll
my
leave that
God.
one. We'll leave that one. So
Podcast name this week, drainage.
we could actually be giving some nice little tips here for people
Yeah.
if they don't know.
Anyone wants to know what a ball
I've got
valve
plenty
is?
of building terms. Okay, so the third question, if you want to finish it on this one, is, and again, this relates for when you're moving out. What is council tax?
What do you mean when you're moving out? Can we just... This is
Well,
ridiculous.
I could get the suitcases out
Right.
tonight. What is council tax? What do you think it is that we all have to pay?
Tax for the council.
You've sort of answered the question we've got. Yeah, it does go to the council
To run the
to run. What do you? I've listed what it covers. What do you think?
people's houses.
For what? What sort of things?
Electricity, plumbing.
Oh no, we've got some
No,
work to do here, haven't we? But you pay if you're over 18, whether you buy or you rent. Okay. If you live alone, you do get a bit of discount. Fair enough. Covers the police service.
All right.
And the fire service. Could have been me. Money well spent. Yeah, it covers the police,
Not.
fire service. Yeah. Rubbish collection, which obviously you never put the rubbish out. That was another one on there, but that's for another day. Street lighting. Okay.
Right.
Libraries. Runs the libraries. So
You love a library.
I do like a lot. I like a read. Don't really go to the library because
You've got a library
I
card.
used to keep the books too long and pay a fine. But I've got a library card. Youth clubs. Don't know if there's many of them about now. We used to have youth clubs. Used to love it.
Right.
Play asteroids and all that. Space Invaders.
Asteroids.
Pool table. Parks and recreation. So little park up the top there. Keeping it all neat and tidy. Sorry.
Every time I went there were shards of glass.
We did have a problem
And
with
beer
broken
bottles.
glass there. We haven't done that of late. We made a little bit of a complaint.
you?
I got hold of the
that's
council
shocking.
and they fixed it, sorted it all out, which was fine.
Potholes.
Bang on.
There you go.
And obviously we've got a lot of them. About 100 billions worth, I think.
Yeah.
Potholes, highways, schools. Yeah, that's your council tax. And it could be
Worth paying then.
worth paying, but it's another tax and another bill, which is hard when you're paying all your other bills. But we all have to do it.
Yeah.
Because obviously we've got to look after all them services, haven't we? We all need them services.
Okay, it's now time for dad joke of the week.
Right, again, I'm going to make this one shorter because I think I'm going to get done by the joke police the way these are going. Okay. We're going to get a knock on the door.
Oh, that's the only police force you could have been in. Jokes.
Yeah, police jokes.
You are joke police.
Jokes. Okay, so this is a real short one. Did you hear about the new Michelin star restaurant on the moon?
No.
Apparently, Absolutely fantastic food, just no atmosphere. I told you.
That's the worst one yet. What the hell? I don't even get it.
There's no atmosphere in space, is there?
What's that
on
got to do
the
with
moon.
Michelin star?
Hey?
What's that got to do with Michelin star?
Oh, God. Have I got to explain that? Well, probably have. Someone who don't know what a stopcock is.
The restaurant's got no atmosphere.
No, you go to a restaurant and it's nice food and there's an atmosphere, like people there and an atmosphere.
Vibe.
That's the vibe. Well, obviously, if you go to the moon, there's no atmosphere. You just float around, don't you?
Oh, I get that, but what's it got to do with Michelin star?
Well, I was just bigging it up that the food was fantastic,
right.
but no atmosphere. That's it. Oh,
no, that's shocking.
Yeah,
that's shocking.
I'm sure.
Stayed in the locker, I think.
I'm sure a few people will get it and really have a chuckle about that. They're gonna get worse.
I heard a good one this week.
Oh, go on.
What do you call a fish with no legs?
Fish don't have legs.
But what do you call a fish with no legs?
Legless.
Oh, a fish.
Oh, let's hope you don't take over the jokes.
I like them ones. Podcast episode 3 all wrapped up.
Well, brilliant. Amazing. Done 3.
Done 3. So if you do want to listen again or watch, we are on @It's Generation Thing on all socials.
Hope you like it. Sorry about the jokes, but we'll keep them coming.
You can't apologise for the joke every time. If you do come back next week, I may have moved out by then.
I don't think she will.